They've also noticed that a few of the trees appeared to have dead branches, as if something had either come in and touched them or brushed by them with an intense heat or some other effects.
Within days, a team of experts from the United States, working in cooperation with the Royal Canadian Air Force, converged on the site.
Hello.
They took measurements, cataloged soil samples, and checked for radiation. The levels appeared alarmingly high, and the health department considered quarantining the area. Later, however, they discovered that the high levels were caused by a vein of radium which ran under the entire region.
I didn't look at it.
He's a radiologist.
Meanwhile, Stephen's burns, which had appeared to be healing, suddenly flared up again.
Examine these burns.
According to Stephen, the doctors remained mystified.
This is not something we know.
After every 3 months, my bones are raised. I don't feel even coming.
Sure you don't believe it.
And then anyway, when I cross. To this day, because of the electric infection of steel and fear, subcutaneous stimulation in the form of
he calls his buttons, and it's there. You cannot deny this. It's all there.
Cracks.
On May 19th, 1968, 1 year after Stephen Michalak's close encounter, he and a friend returned to the site.
Just about center, a little north of center, the Geiger counter rose very, very dramatically. At that point, within an 18-inch section of the crack, they scooped out a whole, almost half a jar full of what appeared to be molten rock or molten metal of some sort. Subsequently, we found out what it was, but at that time, it was unclear, but it was quite radioactive.
According to Ed Barker, an analysis revealed that the material was an extremely pure grade of silver that is difficult to obtain. It had been coated with pitch blende ore, which contains both uranium and radium.
This is what we found. 3 identical bars of what appeared, at first glance, to be silver alloy of some sort. They were obviously manufactured somehow. It was considerably radioactive. Now it's perfectly safe to handle.
This is one of the biggest mysteries in the skeptics have pointed to this as the reason why it could be discounted. Why would particles and metal fragments of this size and radioactivity have been missed by all previous investigators? And this is one mystery that we don't have definite answers to this day.
By someone.
Ed Barker believes the silver was planted by someone who may have wanted to lend credence to Stephen Michalak's story.
Planted on the site. Saying that, I do not believe Michalak did have anything to do with this, but I do believe that it was planted.
I'd like to think that one day we'll get a letter from the U.S. government and it'll say, we have the 2 crafts over here and we were experimenting with them at the time. Sorry, I didn't want to go and see them. And I'm sure Dad would too. And that would be great. What would be worse is to have this thing dragged to a point and drag on where it's never explained.
Today, Stephen Michalak is 76 years old. He and his wife continue to live in Manitoba. Stephen still is not sure what it was he saw back in 1967. He says doctors have never been able to explain the burns on his chest or the mysterious symptoms which resembled radiation poisoning. Since no other explanation is forthcoming, Stephen Michalak is willing to entertain the notion, no matter how far-fetched, that he saw something not of this earth. When we return, allegations of murder and cover-up inside one of America's largest prisons for women. Frontera Prison, 45 miles south of Los Angeles, California, one of the largest women's penitentiaries in America. Frontera's maximum security wing houses some of California's most dangerous female offenders. Yet it is the alleged criminal activities of some guards and administrators that has shoved Frontera into the public spotlight. In recent years, former sensational allegations of widespread drug trafficking operations. They've tied these charges of corruption to a pair of seemingly isolated incidents. The disappearance and subsequent murder of a Frontera guard, Justin Rich, in 1984, and the controversial death of an inmate named Terry Lucas 3 years later. In November of 1987, Lucas was found dead in Frontera's infirmary, where she was recovering from a cancer biopsy. To some, the incident appeared highly questionable. According to former Frontera guard Betty Thompson, an officer from another wing of the prison had approached Terry Lucas shortly before she died. The unauthorized visit apparently terrified the 25-year-old Lucas.
This was an inmate that came off as tough and mean and mouthy, but when she saw the officer walking down the hall, her whole demeanor changed. She was absolutely devastated by his presence.
Thompson claims that the officer was determined to unlock Terry Lucas's cell. He retreated only when Thompson threatened to report him.
Most of the time, officers. We don't back inmates. But in this particular instance, it was just almost automatic that I would stand in front of the door and not let him in there. After this officer left the area, I keyed the door and went in to talk to Terry Lucas in her cell. She said the officer scared her, and the reason he scared her is because it was to make her be quiet. And she tells me that she's got information, she's got evidence, she knows who was involved in the disappearance of Jesslyn Rich.
I can tell you who, I can tell you what. I got all this stuff. I can give you all the evidence you need.
Betty Thompson was stunned by Lucas's revelation that she knew the fate of Jesslyn Rich. While working with Frontera, she had maintained a straight-A average in criminology classes at med school. At the time of her disappearance, Jesslyn had been concerned about drug dealing inside Frontera.
You want to dance it?
Jesslyn Rich was last seen on November 11th, 1984, at a country western bar, where she and a friend, Marilyn Ault, were joined by two male acquaintances.
It's cool.
That's the problem. You gotta get out more and live life. That's what it's all about. And all of a sudden
It's very still and looks almost past me to the front door.
Jesslyn, you okay?
And I look at her, and her eyes drew wide and fearful looking. But I didn't look to the door. I just, for some reason, just didn't turn around. And then she came back into the conversation.
I'll be right back. See you later. Jesslyn, I'll keep you seated. Okay.
As she turns around the corner to go down the hallway to the bathroom, a gentleman appears to me out of the side of my eye, going directly behind her. And that's the last I see her.